everyone, I hope you're doing well. So we are into video number 3 if you watched the introductory. If you have not watched the first video talking about motivate and share, be sure to click the link below and start with the first video as well, which is talking about a little bit of the history and introduction to aromatherapy essential oils in the kit. Alright, today we're going to talk about passion and forgive. So the first one is passion here. I gotta turn that around. Got it? Alright, so passion has, of course, some fractionated coconut oil, and it's because of probably the amount of cinnamon here. There's ginger, there's clove, cardamom, and let's see, sandalwood, jasmine flower, vanilla extract. So there's a lot of spices, herbs, and grasses if you look at this wheel. And you can use it aromatically in a diffuser or just smelling it in your hands like I'm going to show you in a minute. You can use it topically, but if you apply it topically, make sure you add a little more carrier oil, fractionated coconut oil, because some of those spices like the cinnamon and clove can cause a little irritation to the skin. They can feel a little hot. But for me, usually I'm not as sensitive to it, so it doesn't bother me. This is another way you can use your essential oils, especially this kit, besides putting it on the bottom of your feet or pressure point, touch points such as your wrists, back of your neck, or over your heart. I will do a drop or two in my hands. See if we get it here. Oh, I got two. And you go like this, rub it around. You can do this with any of the oils that say you can use them topically, which almost all of them you can. And you just smell. Take some deep breaths. Now, you could rub it on your shirt, and then you'll smell it kind of the rest of the day, or you can rub the rest on the back of your neck, and it'll get into your bloodstream. But that's another way to use these essential oils, is just in smelling them that way. That's a nice quick way of getting it into your bloodstream too, because you're oxygenating it. Alright, so some of the reasons why you might use the passion is, if we look here on our wheel, somber. You might feel somber, disinterested, bored. You might feel discontented, bitter, angry. Some of the other emotions you might have are self-denial, regimented. You just feel like you're doing one thing at a time. You feel like a robot and you're having to go through the motions just to get through. Dutiful, serious, dull, joyless, again, burdened. So it doesn't sound like fun. Now if you use passion, like I just showed you or talked about using on the bottom of your feet or back of your neck, the positive emotions you might experience, you might be passionate, like the blend is called passionate. You might be risk-taking. You might have vitality. You might feel inspired, alive, playful, spontaneous, and creative. So passion is a great one to use when I'm trying to work on a project, or if I'm trying to study the Bible, or just really study something and I want to feel passionate about something or get a little more creativity going, I might apply that one and motivate, get some citrus in there. And passion is a good one for those times that you're just really kind of feeling down and dull, like I said. Alright, now the next one we're going to talk about is forgive. So forgive here on our wheel, we're looking at your grasses and herbs and your trees. So this one I know has arborvitae, one of those trees, and it has bergamot, juniper berry. It also has myrrh, and let's see, thyme. Looking for another herb here, a citronella herb. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, spruce. I knew there was one more tree in there. So I'm going to smell this one for you. I put some of this on earlier. I definitely smell that spruce and the arborvitae tree. So forgive, if we look our little wheel here, Again, you can use it aromatically in a diffuser or just even inhaling it in your hands like I did earlier, like that. Or you can topically apply it and you'll smell it then on yourself as well. But make sure, again, there's an S here, which means you want to make sure you use some fractionated coconut oil or a carrier oil of your choice. All right, if we look here, we're back to looking if you're feeling discontented, bitter, angry, maybe you're feeling ashamed, grieving, or sad. Those are a lot of the emotions you could possibly feel. Some of the other negative emotions you might have are critical, judgmental. You might feel resentful, cynical, bitter, blaming. Maybe you're blaming everything on everyone else or everything else. Or you might feel angry. So forgive is a great one to use when you're feeling any of those negative emotions. It is one I try to use when I feel that way, or I feel like I'm even taking blame. So maybe you're blaming yourself on things. That is one I go to. So the positive effects when you use this oil are forgiving. You might feel light, kind of like the weight of the world is lifted off. You might feel free, loving, understanding, and tolerant. So forgive, again, is just helping you kind of move past, let go, and move on. And to not just take everything, because a lot of times not forgiving yourself or forgiving others can cause you to feel a little more bitter, and you might hold on to that and might become resentful. And you don't want to be that way. You want to be as positive as possible, because that'll help you focus on things and enjoy life. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Be sure to watch the other videos and look for the ones to come. All right, we'll see you all later, and be sure to follow the Essential Life LLC page and share with your friends and family. And yes, have a wonderful evening. Bye.